Sean Diddy Combs, one of the most influential figures in the hip-hop and entertainment industries, has been thrust into the center of a shocking legal scandal. Known for his trailblazing career and monumental success, Diddy is now facing the fight of his life as federal agents have taken him into custody on a series of explosive charges. To make matters worse, a former close friend has provided testimony in court that has left fans and industry insiders stunned. The betrayal could potentially dismantle Diddy's empire and permanently tarnish his legacy. The drama began when federal agents with Homeland Security investigations arrested Diddy in New York City. According to reports, the charges against him are wide-ranging and severe, including racketeering conspiracy, sex trafficking, and interstate transportation for prostitution. These charges span over a decade, with prosecutors alleging that Diddy systematically used his power, influence, and vast resources to orchestrate a series of criminal activities. A statement from Diddy's legal team described the prosecution as unjust and vowed to fight the allegations. However, with such serious accusations and damning testimony already coming to light, the battle ahead looks grim for the hip-hop mogul. Court documents paint a dark picture of Diddy's alleged actions. Prosecutors claim that starting in 2008, Diddy used his entertainment empire to facilitate a range of criminal activities. At the heart of these allegations is the accusation that Diddy orchestrated what were referred to as freak-offs, exclusive parties where victims were coerced into engaging in sex acts under duress. These events allegedly involved multiple commercial sex workers, some of whom were forcibly transported across state lines to participate. Victims were reportedly given a cocktail of drugs including ketamine, ecstasy, and GHB to make them more compliant. Prosecutors argue that Diddy used threats, force, and even violence to maintain control over his victims. Witness testimony and evidence presented in court suggest that Diddy's actions were not limited to coercion alone. Prosecutors allege that he subjected victims to physical, emotional, and verbal abuse to ensure their obedience. Instances of violence included hitting, kicking, and dragging victims by their hair. One particularly chilling example dates back to March 2016, when Diddy allegedly assaulted a victim during one of these events. This specific incident was reportedly captured on video and is now being used as key evidence in the case. Additionally, court documents claim that Diddy recorded many of these freak-offs for his own personal use, further exploiting the victims. This calculated documentation of abuse underscores the power dynamic at play, with prosecutors arguing that Diddy's immense influence allowed him to operate with impunity for years. Perhaps the most shocking twist in this unfolding story is the betrayal by one of Diddy's closest allies. While the individual's name has not been made public, their testimony in court has been described as a critical turning point in the case. This former confidant provided intimate details about Diddy's alleged operations, painting a damning picture of how his inner circle facilitated and enabled his actions. The betrayal has not only added fuel to the legal fire, but also sent shockwaves through the entertainment industry. It raises questions about loyalty, power, and the lengths people will go to protect themselves when faced with legal consequences. Sean Diddy Combs is no ordinary celebrity. Over the course of his career, he has built an empire that includes music, fashion, alcohol brands, and television. His influence in hip-hop culture is unparalleled, and he has long been celebrated as a symbol of success and resilience. However, this legal battle threatens to destroy everything he has built. If convicted, Diddy could face significant jail time, along with the complete collapse of his business ventures and public reputation. His legacy, once defined by groundbreaking achievements and cultural impact, now hangs in the balance. The news of Diddy's arrest and the betrayal by his close friend has sparked intense debate online. Social media platforms are flooded with reactions, with fans expressing a mix of disbelief, anger, and sadness. Some supporters argue that the charges are exaggerated or part of a larger conspiracy to bring down a successful black entrepreneur. Others, however, have condemned Diddy's alleged actions, expressing support for the victims and demanding accountability. Meanwhile, industry insiders are bracing for the ripple effects this case could have on the entertainment world. Diddy's arrest could prompt greater scrutiny of power dynamics within the music and entertainment industries, potentially leading to more revelations and reforms. As this case unfolds, one thing is clear: the stakes couldn't be higher for Sean Diddy Combs, with mounting evidence, damaging testimony, and public opinion shifting. The future of his career
reputation, and legacy is in serious jeopardy. For fans and observers, the case is not just about one man, but about the broader issues of power, privilege, and abuse in the entertainment industry. Stay tuned as we continue to follow this developing story and its far-reaching implications.